Okay, I'm just gonna preface this video really quick. Sorry, I don't really have anyone to record or a good setup for this, so I'm kind of improvising, but I hope you can kind of bear with me for this, and I can maybe earn just some of the extra credit. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so hi, my name is Sloan. I am going to be presenting my PR plan for KJAC Radio at Northern Arizona. So, KJAC Radio is a student-led radio program at Northern Arizona University. For those of you that don't know, the set of the radio program is in the communications building on campus, and it is broadcasted to students, faculty, and other members of the community, including alumni and individuals who live in Flagstaff who are just passionate about Northern Arizona. The state of current affairs, there is a general lack of awareness for KJAC Radio amongst the students. Students are unaware of where KJAC, the actual set, is located, if they are aware that KJAC exists at all, which I think is a problem. They seem to have a very niche audience, which we can see from their social media. Sorry, that's my dog. And they currently have 1,183 followers, Instagram followers, as of my creation of this PowerPoint, which was about a week ago, I think. Some of the challenges we are facing include low social media presence. I believe that the Instagram could be improved. The number of streams should be higher per show, and that can always be the case. And there is a general lack of presence amongst the campus and community. So where do we want to be? We want to increase streams per show by 30%, grow our Instagram account by 200 more followers, and increase general awareness within the community and university. And all of that should be completed by December of 2021. So how are we going to get there? Our first step is going to be implementing a social media calendar. The second step is going to be starting a student and faculty-led podcast. And the third is going to be signing up for 3 university-held events. So starting with the social media calendar, in order to increase our Instagram account by at least 200 followers, we believe that implementing this calendar will increase regular postings and therefore engagement on posts within our followers. The calendar will include bios for hosts, celebration of social media holidays, and posts concerning the university. So the idea here is that research has shown that posting on a regular schedule will help your followers engage with your content, especially with a lot of the algorithms that social media have now. The more you engage with certain accounts, the more you're going to see their posts. So engagement and posting regularly is going to be a really important factor in maintaining your audience as well as growing it. And it's going to be a great way to share some information about the university and get students to get to know KJAC a little bit more. Student and faculty-led podcasts. In order to increase our streams per show by 30% by December 2021, KJAC will implement a student and faculty-led podcast. We believe that this will encourage students and faculty on campus to engage with the radio show in order to connect with their community. Both students and faculty will have the opportunity to host an individual podcast or reoccurring show to discuss university concerns, class-specific topics, or general streams of consciousness. Now, the idea here is that anyone can apply to KJAC to create their own podcast. Obviously, it's a selected process. It's not like just anyone gets to create a podcast, but once you're selected, KJAC will help you promote the podcast, and the idea here is hopefully that people who know the person holding the podcast will be the initial audience, and from there it'll help it start to grow. But it kind of guarantees that there's that initial layer of people who will be interested just because they know that student or faculty member and they just want to hear what they have to say or just about that topic. So we're hoping that will increase engagement in the show further than the podcast, obviously, and just engaging with KJAC once they discover that. We're hoping that this will create a new kind of audience, as well as be interesting to the current audience that KJAC has. And then signing up for 3 university events in order to increase general awareness, which I know seems like kind of a vague goal for KJAC within the university and community. We plan to sign up to participate in 3 university events. These events can include a booth at the fall ASNAU Carnival, a stand at the annual Freshman Letters event, and a segment at the first football game of the season. We believe that increasing our presence at large events is a great way to increase awareness and support. I know that when I see a specific organization or club reoccurringly present at university held events, that's something that I take note of. And if they're giving away something free, or they have some kind of giveaway or game, something to engage students, they're going to learn more. It gives you an opportunity to teach them about the organization and maybe an opportunity to get them to engage more with the show. So again, the plan is to improve general awareness and support within the university community. We will utilize this plan, including implementing a social media calendar, starting a podcast, and participating in more school events. Thank you. We look forward to working with KJAC Radio in an effort to improve their public relations. I'm really excited. Thank you.